we are going to do this much needed analysis. Don't fail to watch till the end. And if you're new here, you just see me for the first time, or if you've been watching without subscribing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up already. Drop your reaction in the comment section as we talk, and stay glued because there is always so much more coming your way. So guys, you all will remember Sarah Martins. She doesn't need much introduction on this channel. Judy Austin's ex-bestie, the lady that was responsible for trolling May, the lady that confessed that Judy was always supplying her with false information to spread against me. She even confessed that sometimes Judy would take her phone, Sarah Martin's phone, and type all the slander and publish it by herself. She confessed to be Judy Austin's mouthpiece. All the stories about May going to the UK to sleep with married men, all those posts about don't be afraid to snatch a man from a lousy woman, you guys know the wreck, the havoc that Sarah Martins did on May's reputation, or should I say tried to do on May's reputation. But she had come out, she confessed her sins, and so many people forgave her, and we are like, thank God for that. But you all remember that heated confession. I'm going to leave the link to that video where we discussed it extensively down in the comment section. But in all of those confessions, there was one part of it that struck a nerve, a very crucial and important part of that confession that a lot of people didn't pay notice to, didn't pay any mind to. Listen to that part.
And for her mind, she feels that when the man introduces her to the world, she will become a very known person. She'll be doing well, she'll be flying here and there, brands becoming clinical. All of that did not happen. Now all the things they wished for themselves, and the woman on the enjoyer. So the one is dealing with their mental health. The one is dealing with them. The one is focused, she's working hard. She has become a better person than she was when she was married to the audience. So that thing alone has crossed his ego as a man.
When Judy allegedly pressured you to come out with the affair, to announce her on social media as his wife, she was expecting a triumphant entry into the Hall of Fame. She was expecting a loud and rousing welcome into spotlight, a standing ovation into stardom. Married to the popular actor May Edochie, married into the family, the reputable family of the legendary Peter Edochie. She was expecting open arms. Remember that she even did a photo shoot. Who remembers? She went for a photo shoot for that announcement, posted it on her page. That was the last post on her page before you made that announcement. She even came out flaunting pictures and videos of the child that she and you had together. She must have been expecting some warm, rousing welcome. That is clear, because now that reality has hit, she doesn't show that child, she doesn't show her children. So for her to have posted that child, then she was expecting public acceptance. People would trip when they see you's new beautiful wife. Everybody would want to be my friend. Brands go full ground, Yakata. Endorsements, raining endorsements. Movie roles go boku. Flying up and down in jets, overseas trips. She was expecting that the world would look upon her with love. She even started posting May on her page, forming friendship, familiarity, and alliance. Oh, my beautiful woman. Oh, my beautiful queen. She thought that if there was going to be any backlash at all, it would just be one or two few people that would talk for a few hours and everybody would mind their business and face their front. If she was told that after 2 years, she will still be subject to the amount of hate and backlash and negativity that comes to her, she would never have believed it. If she was told that she would post a picture on Instagram today and 98% of the comments on that post are insults, hurling of insults, laying of curses, ridicule, scorn, she would have sworn that it's a lie. She couldn't believe her eyes. She wasn't experiencing it.
Because I never experienced it.
When Yola and Judy came out with their relationship, to their utmost shock and disbelief, a majority of people, a majority of sensible people with good conscience rebuked them, kicked against it, saw the wrong in it, did not support it. But of course, he's a grown adult, right? So nobody has a right to really poke nose into his affairs, his marital affairs, right? but the disdain and the anger grew with every passing display and every passing irrational action that these two exhibited on social media, especially after the death of his child. Yul, who is an actor and has been an actor for the most part of his adult life, suddenly stopped getting movie roles. Even Judy herself, who is an actress, also stopped getting roles. No jobs, no casting, no filming. Yul, who had featured in over 100 movies, including top-notch star-studded TV series Tinsel, suddenly could not fathom his place in the Nigerian movie industry. Last year, for example, we didn't see Yul feature in any reasonable movie, just caricatures here and there, mostly of which he acted with Judy Austin. You see, Yul had this personality and aura of a respected family Igbo man, partly due to the kind of family he comes from and being the son of someone as highly dignified as May Edochie, packed with the charisma, packed with that baritone voice that so many people fell in love with, and the fact that at his young age he had grown-up children. He was very much admired, such that when Flavor, the popular musician Flavor, needed to cast proud, respectable Igbo men for the musical video of his popular song Levels, a song that stood as an anthem for the Igbo people, especially at a time when they were facing some challenges. That song was like an anthem to showcase the proud and beautiful nature of the Igbo man and the Igbo people. He was that respected and reverenced that he was picked to be in that musical video. That is significant. Such is the perception that the public have of him. So he could not understand how a man so respected, held in high esteem, can be struggling to find his place in the entertainment industry. It was almost as if he was ostracized, shunned, subtly expelled from the entertainment industry. Many of his colleagues didn't want to have anything to do with him. I mean, after this news broke, many of them didn't want to have anything to do with him and this new woman. Rather, they were flocking around, throwing their weight and support, offering their hands of friendship to his estranged wife, May. Many of the big ballers, the movers and shakers, the industry game players, the ones that call the shots, distancing themselves from Judy and Yul and extending their warm hands of friendship to May. From Rita Dominic to Anita Joseph, Mabel Makun, Peggy Ovire, Mona Lisa Kinda, Oge Okoye, Iyabo Ojo, name it. All stood firmly by May Edochie, and not a single support, not a single collaboration, not even a mere acknowledgement with a post or a wish or even a comment in her comment section. Not one, none at all for Judy Austin. This wasn't what she was expecting. After much attempts to get his foot firmly back into Nollywood, to no avail, they decided that we're going to be producing and acting their own movies, and they did. But a lot of people were not feeling it. From the quality of the production to the cast to the crew, it wasn't given. So people were not watching, and when they saw that their finances could not be sustained, they had to soft pedal on that venture, and then they ventured into another, skit making.
I'm getting fed up, honestly. I am getting fed up. I am going to do something drastic. I'm going to do something that you never expected. I'll do something you won't like. Believe me, I'm getting fed up. Because this was not the plan from the beginning. Whatever it is you want to do, it's no problem. Do it. Do it. Let it rest.
Don't forget that this man now has 2 children from Judy Austin. And Judy Austin, who has been previously married, came in with her children also from the previous marriage. At least 2. Some pen it at 3. That's 5 children. Plus the 2 of them, that's 7 people in the house that need to be fed and their upkeep taken care of. 7 people. Let us not begin to count the children he has from me, because if you put that responsibility, we're talking about 11 children in total. Let us just assume, for the sake of this video, that it is May that caters to her own children. So they went ahead with their skit making, feigning problems and challenges and rifts in their marriage, and just making a caricature on social media. You see you shouting, Judy does not want me to do this, I will deal with you in this house, and Judy will be pretending as if they had to fight, and just making a cartoon of their marriage online, uploading these skits on Facebook to generate a revenue. But people soon got tired and bored of it, and they also may have realized that that is not a sustainable long-term plan for financial resources, so they gave it a break and abandoned that venture. Now, you all will agree with me that people in public eyes, people in the public space, generate a lot of income from brand collaborations, endorsement deals, paid adverts. But much to their shock, we were not seeing these advertisements and paid collaborations happening on either you or Judy's page. These brand deals and endorsements were not also coming. Even you who had plenty of brand deals in the past, we were not seeing much of it anymore. But look at the contrast. May Edochie, on the other hand, oh my God, it was as though the heavens opened and the flood of blessings flooded on her, and she was drenched in endorsements, drowning in deals. Within such short space, this lady became a brand ambassador to Oma's Studio, Cute Messiano Skincare, Lucy Sunflower Oil, Hourglass Fashion World, Le Eldora Perfumes, Priceless Hairs, Amazing Hands Beauty, Apotex Food Equipment, Sanders Kiddies and Teens. The weird so many. She was drenched in deals, brand collaborations, week after week, month after. These are to mention but a few. She also went ahead to float her own beauty product line, the Queen May brand, and she has a variety of products from hair shampoos to hair dyes, and these products were coming in their cartons and cartons and being sold out in their thousands. She became a peace ambassador with global recognition, hosting big events. The recognition, the blessing, the deals, the money was just flowing in. As though someone in heaven broke the tap of blessings right in the front door. Now, this is the irony about it. This is a lady who is not an actress. She's not an entertainer. She's not a model. She was just a businesswoman doing business low-key on the ground while being happy and comfortable to have her husband in the spotlight. She was never that known or seen prior to all these events. So people wondered why this woman who has no experience in influencing and acting and all of this is the one getting all the juicy stuff, while Yul and his wife, who are both actors, are getting none. Well, when Yul and Judy discovered that they had been silently blacklisted from the Nigerian entertainment industry, they decided to vacate the entertainment hub of Lagos State and move to the political headquarters of Abuja. They went in search of greener pastures in politics. Yul and Judy needed to be close to the powers that be, needed to be around the arena, the corridors of power, and so they relocated to Abuja to hustle and see if Yul can bag a political appointment. And so they started affiliating themselves to the ruling party, the APC, flaunting branded t-shirts with the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, making posts about how he's the best, how people should be patient with him. Bola Tinubu is the best.
He's going to fix Nigeria.
And they will tag him, and they will make post upon posts, tag him, tag his son as well, Sheyi Tinubu, and all of those efforts to no avail. In this particular post, he said, no matter the situation, no matter the struggles, all will be well with Nigeria. His Excellency, tagging the president, is a master strategist. He knows exactly what he is doing. We pin here, no leave, no transfer. Jagaban will fix Nigeria. And he kept on going on. Him and this other woman, Judy, tagging the president, tagging the president's son, heaping accolades on the ruling party, yet nothing coming out of it. Nothing, absolutely nothing came out of it. No appointments, no portfolios, no contracts, nothing. Not even a mere acknowledgement. Having put entertainment almost to the side, delved into skit making, flirted with politics, and tried wooing brands, all to no result. Yul and Judy decided to go into business. They floated and registered their company, Ishimili Nigeria Limited. Oh God, have mercy upon me. Is it Ishimili Nigeria Limited or Ishimili Global? And the objectives of that company were stated as thus: Ishimili Global Limited. Contract, supply and real estate. We develop lands. We buy and sell houses and lands in Abuja, Lagos, and other cities in Nigeria and in the USA. Head office in Abuja, no address. And then they put their email and Instagram accounts. Now, instead of this announcement of their new company to be greeted with encouragement and maybe patronage, oh my God, they came under attack. Fire, with people flooding their comment section, accusing them of being pathetic fraudsters and challenging him to bring out his documents, his license that gave him authority to engage in real estate in America. Judy, on the other hand, whose only endorsement is a weight loss product that people keep on firing her, hasn't worked on her, so why is she advertising it? They accused her of using this Snapchat filter that make people look slender to advertise a slimming product. And whenever she posts for this brand, the post is greeted with insults. The responses are filled with curses. Thunder fire you. Bag of Ijebugari, bag of beans. Big-breasted Goliath. Jezebel, return the man that you stole. Mami water. All kinds of insults being hauled on her whenever she posts for the brand. Not a single comment can be singled out that show people talking about the advertisement. Just insults. You can imagine how embarrassing it is for a brand when your ambassador puts up a promotion or an advertisement about you and all the reaction are curses. That is enough to scare any brand away from you. But that is what we are seeing with Judy Austin. She never expected that. And now, having tried all of the above as listed, a few hours ago, May Edochie took to his Instagram page to announce that he has been called by God and he has embraced his pastoral calling as a minister and an owner of a church. The name of their church is True Salvation Ministry, hence ushering Judy Austin as pastor's wife. Mommy G.O., you and Judy are now officially pastor and Pastor Mrs. While some people hurled insults at them and laughed at the drama unfolding, wondering how a pastor can have two wives, some others have decided to see the deeper meaning and the bigger picture of what is playing out here. To this set of people that are seeing these things away from the physical and giving it a deeper interpretation, dare say that one of two things or the both of these two things has happened, is playing out. One, they're content that this Judy Austin has brought ill luck to this man, how this man who used to be highly reverenced, very respected, movie roles pouring, endorsements coming in, has now been reduced to a caricature on the internet. They said that truly there are some women that will come into your life, even men sometimes, and everything about your life will just start spiraling downwards. Everything will just start going south. Maybe it's the curses they come with, maybe it's the energy they come with, maybe it's the baggage of demons the person come with, but they swear that it is truly a thing, and it happens that when you bring in the wrong person into your life, that's favor from God, that's success, everything, all the doors will just block, and you start finding yourself struggling. They believe that this is what is playing out in the life of this man. The second thing that they also believe is that this his wife, his first wife May, comes with the grace and a charm from God. The Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing, not he who finds wives. And there are some blessings that you are enjoying, even you watching me, not just because of you, but because of the prayers and the grace of maybe your mother, maybe your wife. There may be somebody in your life interceding for you, and because of that person, God is blessing you. And when you stray away from that person, you find yourself naked in the desert, out on a limb, on the frolic of your own. It is believed that it is May's grace that has been covering you like a cloak, giving him that charm, that charisma, that personality. And now that she has left his life, everybody has seen him for what he truly is. That blessing that came with the wife of his youth is extinguished. And while May, who is not an entertainer and has no experience in influencing, is getting drowned with endorsements, traveling from country to country. A few months ago she was in the UK. Now as we speak she's in China doing business, importing goods. You and Judy are going from skit making to church owner to politics, gallivanting around. So what do you think about this? Do you see any truth, any sense in what these people are saying about May's grace and about a man going out there to bring in ill luck for himself? Or do you think that it is just a normal course of life? Life has its ups and downs. They may be going through their downs now, trying to figure out themselves, trying to try out new things and see which one works. It has nothing to do with all this superstitious belief that people are trying to portray. What do you think about these opinions?
Yes, what I think on this opinion, you are right. Neville, God bless you for analyzing this. May God bless you. You're a good analyzer. Yes. What people are saying is truth. So was a great man, and immediately because he came into his life, everything become ground, everything become jacked out. So to show you that man has grace, God has blessed you with a good wife. That is why he was progressing, and nobody was hearing anything about you doing some things that is not good. Yes, May is a total of grace, because when he left, when Eliot left from his home, that is when the grace left him as well. So this thing have to teach a lot of married men and women. This is a marriage saga of marriage crisis of Mr. Edochie and the May Edochie need to teach a lot of women things to know that. More especially men, to know that when you married a wife, you have to stop cheating on your wife, because it's cheating that causes all this problem. If I thought that you did not cheat for his not cheat, I don't think that you should also have right to come and do what he did, to come out to be doing what she did or what she's doing. No. So that is why every woman have to say no to cheating, and every man have to say no to cheating. Mind your home, take care of your family, respect your wife, honor your wife, respect her, respect your home, your children. Likewise, women too need to learn something from this. That is not every man that he feels that is odogu. There is men that women make odogu in their heart. There is men that women are the breadwinner in that family, because they want their husband to belong. That is why they work very hard for their husband to look like other odogus. So you have to be very careful when going out thinking that you want to snatch somebody's, want to snap a man that is odogu, have money, without knowing that the wife is the one that the grace is flowing on that woman's life. So, and stop sleeping with other woman's husband. Yes. If you notice that this man has a wife, he has married, please quit from that relationship. In case, because some of the men doesn't say truth, doesn't tell people the guests that they are married. Yes, some of them are not their fault, some are also their fault. So all these things, it have teach a lot of people. Yes. God bless you, my sister, for analyzing this. So the grace of men is too much from God, and they know. And another thing this thing is teaching us is that whenever you are doing something with somebody, just don't fight yourself. Don't fight by yourself. Don't fight the battle by yourself. Make sure that you leave it to God. As men said, I leave it to God. May God judge both of you. If you watch what is really happening right now, God is judging Judy Austin and Yo for what they did to men. Not if that Yo want to marry Judy Austin because he's not yet his wife. It's that people are angry. No, it's because that's the way they treated this woman on social media. They ridiculed this woman, they insulted this woman, they humiliated this woman. So that is why army of social media, God raised army to fight for this woman, even when she's not talking. So that is the thing that I learn on this, I understand in this whole thing. Understand? So If you have your own opinion, say it in the comment section. We are waiting to hear your opinion, because this thing for you to stop is in the hand of your. Because he is the one that started this saga of marriage, this crisis, things that happening in his marriage crisis. So he will be the one to stop it as well. He had made a lot of mistakes. You all have made a lot of mistakes, and Judy also mothers are not proud of you. Women are not proud of you. Nobody is against you marrying 100 million wife or husband. People are against what you did. Even when a woman like you are mommy, her son, you are in social media playing with her husband, kissing and dancing and whining and making caricature and get something. This is not good. It's absolutely bad. That is why people are not happy. So it's left for you guys to amend on our ways, and let's go. Thank you.